Hey everyone, welcome to Team for Bin's YouTube page again. I am Andrew the Collector.
I am Eric the Cyborg.
I am Scott, also known as Seto-sama the Fanatic.
And we are here to discuss our thoughts on the most recent Yugioh Banlist.
About a week late after the hype and all that stuff. In fact, the list is legal now, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Legal. It was legal back on the 28th. We're sorry that we didn't get this out sooner, but school and work, just other things just got in the way, but here it is now, our full thoughts on the ban list. So, we're not going to talk about what didn't get off the unbanned. We'll talk more about that towards the end because it could take some time. Right now we're here about to talk about the cards that were affected. So, since you have the most thoughts on the obvious weird change, how about you go first, Scott?
All right. Well, first we should obviously point out we're going to be going down the list. First change was monkey board getting banned.
Yeah.
Anyone who's been paying attention to the OCG list should have seen this coming. It's too broken. It's a one-card scale. It's a free one-card scale at that.
Yeah.
Unlike Scout, which is at 1, and it was, you can put Scout to 2. No. That's a one-card scale also. That should never go... In fact, that's arguably still ban-worthy also, but...
Yeah.
But monkey board, everyone saw that coming.
Everyone did.
What nobody saw coming, and the one that everyone is the fuck about, what the fuck did Kaiser Coliseum do?
Apparently, Cosmos used it for some reason, which made it banned. I don't know. That's what I heard.
I mean, Kaiser Coliseum. The last time that Kaiser Coliseum was used was Bujin format, when it was that was the first time we got different ban lists from the OCG.
Yeah.
And it was blatantly obvious that the TCG was just using the ban list to push product.
Yeah.
Because let's just limit and ban everything that'll hurt Bujins. That was the list. They limited Soul Drain, they limited Macrocosmos, and they limited D-Fissure, and they haven't let up on them since.
Yeah.
Even though they freaking should.
Yeah.
I mean, Soul Drain, let's do Soul Drain. And let rank 4 decks run around with Abyss Dweller?
Yeah.
Kaiser Coliseum, it's so easy to deal with. You just need monster removal or spell and trap removal.
MST!
And it's gone!
The only reason why I can feel like they did ban it is either with trains, with number 81, because if that's the only card on your side of the field, it's unaffected by stuff, and it's a 4K defense wall. That's
4,500.
At the same time, there's still the argument you can still MST the shit away.
True, yes. I'm just saying that's one of the reasons. The other reason is upcoming in the Destiny hero, with the new Destiny
Dark Angel,
is Dark Angel, because if you pull that off correctly, the only thing that your opponent will be able to do is use trap cards, because it prevents you from using spell cards, the person who controls it, and if they can only control Dark Angel, they really can't do much of anything else.
Here's the thing about that, which is it makes sense if but Konami is supposed to come out with another ban list around November anyways, so why the fuck did they hit it now? Why did they hit it then when it was actually going to be a fucking problem?
Maybe they're not coming out with a list at that time.
I
don't know. I'm not trying to defend it. I'm just trying to figure out any...
I think everyone is. Because it came the fuck out of nowhere. It's like, really? You're going to ban that before Vanity's Emptiness? Or especially the whole article with the reasoning behind it's a card that stops you from playing the game. Really?
No.
Vanity's Emptiness, Anti-Spell Fragrance, Mistake. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
There's...
So yeah, Kaiser Coliseum, we have a few theories, but none of them really produce solid evidence, and Konami pretty much, once again, has their foot up their ass of why they made this decision.
Yep.
So, on to some of the cards that we feel that we completely agree with.
Alright.
Which are?
Pretty much all the Monarch stuff.
Yeah.
All the hitting Aether and Stormforth and Pantheism. The deck is slow. Everyone's like, oh, Monarchs are dead. No, they are not. Monarchs are still a force to be reckoned with. They still have 3 domain.
Yeah.
And Brilliant Monarchs wasn't really killed either.
No.
I mean, if they wanted to kill Brilliant Monarchs, they should have banned They should have banned Cephanite also.
Yeah, and Pantheism, but I'm happy with Aether and Stormforth in particular.
Because it's like, oh, let's tribute your monster during your turn.
Yeah.
That's not fair.
No, it's not. It's my turn. You don't get to use my monsters for shit.
Cosmo Dark Destroyer being hit to 1.
Finally.
Yes.
Oh, God. They should have really hit Cosmos harder, but Dark Destroyer to 1 and E-Telly to 1. I don't know what the hell they were thinking of putting E-Telly at 2. I mean, OCG didn't even have Cosmos, and they put E-Telly to 1.
But they're getting them.
Yeah, and they're gonna have E-Telly at 1.
I think they're gonna actually ban it.
Emergency teleport?
I think so. By the way that they have their list and seeing how broken Cosmos can be with E-Telly, I think that they might ban it. That's my prediction.
On to the Burning Abyss stuff.
Yeah.
Seer at 1 now.
Seer at 1. Thank you.
Yes.
Beatrice. That should have been Dante. That should have been fucking Dante. What the fuck are you smoking, Konami? Burning Abyss has been meta for over 2 years now. Put Dante to 1. What the hell is wrong with you?
Well, as far as I know, the main reason why Beatrice is actually at 1 is because of her effects.
That's the fact that she uses multiples, but still, Dante is the whole. You put Dante to 1, you basically solve the problem. You force them to loop Dante to go into the second Beatrice, and they limited Seer on the same list. So, like, but if you hit Dante, you kill the deck. Look at the OCG. They've got only one deck, and they have only one Dante, and the deck is doing just fine over there.
Next card, Kieran.
Thank fucking God. That card is way too broken.
You did a good job, Konami. You did a good job. High five.
That's something the OCG didn't even do, which I'm just like, why? Why? They've shit on pendulums in every other way. I mean, Pendulum Sorcerer's at 1 over there. They banned Monkey Board. The first ban list that they came to, they friggin' banned Plush Fire and Damage Juggler. It's Kieran being at 3 over there. Granted, they've hit everything else. A Pendulum called to 1 is kind of it's one of those. I could understand why people are upset about it, but I couldn't really care less because it's two cards that get you everything that you need.
Pretty much.
Those semi-limited cards.
Yeah,
Max C.
That's a what the fuck card in my opinion. That's another one where it's like, I can sort of understand. Most people were only running 2 anyways.
Yeah.
But at the same time, to all the people that are running 3, I feel sorry for them because it's a balanced card. You chain it to a response for your opponent's play, and you'll either get 0 cards off of it, in which case you minus, or if you actually play it correctly, it rewards good plays and it punishes the opponent for going overboard on their turn.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Unless you can set up like a 9 defeatable board.
Yeah.
Which is why you don't use Max C against Synchrons.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, they can actually... you can even deck yourself out with Max C.
Exactly.
So...
Funny story is our friend John, the Fool, you saw him with his Synchro deck that he uploaded recently. I used Max C on his first turn with that. I kid you not, I literally drew more than half of my deck. It was amazing.
It was glorious.
It was glorious.
Next semi-limited card, Thunder King Ryo.
Yes.
Finally!
Yes.
Seriously.
Yes.
Let's be honest, though. All the stuff that they put in semi-limited could have easily just gone to 3. Or could have just stayed the hell alone. Max C should have stayed alone.
Maybe what they're doing is that, aside from Max C, like the semi-limited stuff like Thunder King, maybe they're trying it at 2 to see how it is, and then going to have it go into 3, depending on how it does, like they do with Thousand Eyes Restrict.
Well, here's the thing, because Thousand Eyes just went from 1 to all the way to 3.
Yeah.
And Demont went from banned to 3. So...
Logic.
The logic, Konami has none. Long time coming.
That actually might bring windups back in the loop.
With
Magician and combination with Shark, they can pull off some pretty awesome rank 4 and 5.
True.
And with Hunters.
And they still have Hunter.
Yeah.
And
they don't have Pot of Avarice anymore, so...
But they could utilize Warrior since it is a level 4.
Yeah. It can do some stuff. Honestly, they should still do like the OCG and bring back the Carrier and ban Hunter.
But we've discussed that.
That's
we've already had
had that story.
Yeah.
All right.
To
for
the
unlimited,
cards.
we've already talked about Thousand Eyes Restrict.
Allure of Darkness.
At 3.
Blackwing players rejoice.
It's like... I'm sorry, are you trying to hurt Cosmos or are you trying to help them? And it's like...
Both!
Alright, so let's limit Dark Destroyer. Okay, let's give them a third allure and let's give them 3 Gold Sarks. What?
Gold Sark, the other thing that they unlimited.
Which, honestly, they should have done that after they banned all the Dragon Rulers.
Yeah.
They should have done that then.
Yeah.
There was no reason to not do that.
Yeah.
But, that said, it's like Gold Sark to 3. That's...
Exodia deck to the rescue.
No, not really. Gold Sark to 3 is like... Okay, I'm sorry. You still want to keep Cosmos meta. Okay, because... I guess now would be a good time to talk about what they didn't hit, which we feel like they should have. Aside from... We already talked about Dante, because that's how the OCG did it.
Yeah.
TCG did it differently, and this is the one case where TCG was bull wrong.
Yeah.
Other thing that's not on the list that a lot of people were completely shocked. I was completely shocked. Card of Demise didn't get hit.
Oh,
at
yeah.
all.
Yeah.
Neither did Solemn Strike.
Well, Solemn Strike...
I'm actually glad they didn't hit Solemn Strike.
Solemn Strike is one of those...
Because with all the...
Actually, to be honest...
What?
Max C and Solemn Strike should switch spots.
I disagree.
Well, you know why I think they should?
Why?
Because that would shut up all the people who are like, oh, the Solemn Strike needs to get... a lot of people think it should get limited. I disagree on that. I think semi-limited is perfect. That way, you can't Guiding Ariadne into a for sure Solemn Strike.
Anyways, so that's our thoughts and opinions on the recent Yu-Gi-Oh! Banlist. Hopefully they'll have one closer to the end of the year.
Or
November.
Or sometime early next year.
I like November, December, they might not, but...
Very doubtful, but...
It's Konami. I mean, I almost didn't expect them to come out with a new list at all, to be honest, until November-ish.
Yeah. But anyway, so yeah, that's our opinions. So... Thank you for watching as always. Please like, comment, subscribe, and
leave
share.
your guys' opinions in the comments below on what you guys think that should have gotten hit and what should have came off the list.
The fuck did Kaiser Coliseum do?
Relax.
So please leave comments for any future videos that you want us to see in later times, and we will see what we can do, and we will catch you later.
One side note, we do have something potentially special coming up, so
Yes.
stay tuned for that.